So, sun gazing. I heard through the grapevine there. Okay, no, I was reading comments, being nosy. And I saw where somebody was having problems. Or no, it helped them, and then afterwards they said it was terrible, or they were there to warn people. I don't know. I don't know. I guess everybody has a different experience. But about 6 or 7 years ago, when I first heard Quasi-Luminous, and my son had showed me his channel, I started doing sun gazing. Now, I was getting glaucoma because I've had several brain injuries from car accidents, and it seemed like it really hurt my eyes, the sun. But when I went in the morning, early, or late in the evening, and I looked at the sun, it has helped improve everything in my life. Matter of fact, if you can't get out that early, or you should wake up late, go outside, and this is what I do. Now, this is just me, okay? Do whatever you want to do, but this has helped me. So I like to share things, because like when you guys share things that help you, I try them. So anyways, if you're waking up late and you're coming out here and you still want to look at the sun, close your eyes and look at the sun through your eyelids. I'm not kidding you. I've done this and sun gazing, and my health has improved. For the first time, I had a good blood work done. The only thing is, now I need to give blood. And by the way, they were glad that I hadn't been Jabberwockied, because they don't accept blood from that. But I need to go and give blood because it'll help renew my blood. There's something also they call chelation therapy, where it's like, they call it Roto-Rooter for your veins. It cleans your blood out. I think a lot of people have heavy metal poisoning, and I think a lot of the autism is from that too. I think that we need to detox our children and ourselves as much as possible. And as you see, like, okay, water filters, what do they use? UV lights, no? I mean, just think about it. Air, earth, fire, water. If we are, what, 60, 70% water, and we have electrical vibrational frequencies, like, I even talk to my coffee. Do you want to see this? Like, I drink mushroom coffee, and then I put turmeric in it for the swelling. But you know what I say? Love and thanks. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Love and thanks. You can even type love and thanks on a piece of paper, or write it out and tape it to your water bottles. The big, you know, we get the big jugs until we get our water system fixed. You change the molecular structure of the water. So that means that we can help each other and ourselves change our molecular structure. Yeah, fix everything you can on the way out. Because see, I plan on going to the center of the flat earth plane, where I may drink of the Holy of Holies, so that I may come back here and fix this. These overlords, or whatever they are, you're gonna need a little bit more special powers than what you have right now. But in the meantime, yes, improve yourself and everybody else that you can. And smile at somebody today, you know? Be nice. It costs nothing. And it makes a big difference in everyone's life. And just be nice. And feel nice. And talk nice. And say, love and thanks. I know I'm not supposed to say, I don't say that. I say, we wish her well. But I'm just telling you, I've done the love and thanks thing, and maybe it's just the thanks part, I don't know, but it works, okay? So, but I'm not going to tell you that, because I don't plan on consuming you. You know, that's why I don't say that. I don't say love and thanks to people. I say love and thanks to things I'm going to consume, so that I may make everything better. Just a thought. And you know what? Barefoot. On the ground, yes. Under my trees. Like, everybody wants me to cut these down. They're just old elm trees that they give really good shade. And I adore my trees. Yeah. Look, and I got a pecan tree over there. And there's a Chinaberry tree. This is really rare. A lot of people don't know what a Chinaberry tree is. It's a poison tree. It has these little red berries that dry, and nothing eats them. But when they dry, you can make little beads out of them. I made a wand out of it. I asked it first, and then I made a wand so that I may send everything back. See, to the ones that are hexing you, because they're bad alchemists, evil. They're calling them satanic. I don't know what. It seems like it's all in the Catholic Church. Well, not all, but you know, it started there. And you know, this is return to sender. So is above, so is below. But it also means back at you. Don't hex me, I have to hex you back. You know? You don't turn the other cheek. You don't allow bad behavior. Because what happens then? The behavior gets worse. Ask any mom. You know, if you don't nip something in the bud, it just grows, doesn't it? Like it's out of control, you know? And the more I tried to say anything, the more that YouTube censored me. And finally just took down my channel. I can't even reply back to the videos and fight them over them because they shut my Google account down. They said for dangerous conspiracy theories. Danger to who? YouTube. I was trying to warn YouTube, but hey, it's too late now. You know what? Everything you do will come back to you right here, right now. Karma's right here. And you're not going to make it if you don't start looking at something else. And I know, it's hard. It's scary. I'm 55 years old. Believe me, when I found out all this, I was just devastated for a while. Then I cried myself to sleep for a long time. I still do because I think about the children. You know, it's a terrible thing. We have to save the children. 7 generations removed from sin. Well, it's supposed to be 7 generations you're thinking ahead of the children. That's how we survive. And we haven't been doing that. So, yeah, blood over intent. It's very simple to write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. You put a drop of your blood on it, publish it to YouTube, tag and title it Blood Over Intent. Join us in blood or expire of your own stupidity. And understand this, when you wake up, yes, it is painful. And sometimes some days is painful because you start seeing the truth and it's not like what you thought. And it's not always pretty, but it can be beautiful. And that's what we're supposed to look at. You know, this getting old and dying, and that's supposed to be the way it is. And everybody knows it's wrong. But some people are just fatalistic, or they feel like maybe they should die. I don't know. But I know this, you have a way out. This is your get out of hell free card. Take it while you can and learn something different. Learn something new and protect the children. You guys, there's so many guys that are so good with kids that are just wonderful fathers and could be wonderful fathers. But I noticed from the end of the 20s all the way to the 40s, the guys are afraid to even talk to children because of these weirdos. Really, it's the truth. And so we're losing the real mentors of our boys and our little girls through the guys. Don't let that happen. You guys, don't let that happen. Women, you know what? It's not always that nice conservative guy that is the best father and the best thing for you. You can be very careful because these are terrible beings. They feel like your children are nothing but a food source or a source of sexual pleasure. That's the truth. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but I mean, just look at Congress and Hollywood and all that, and you'll see that it was a takeover. I mean, they did all of this through the media. And so we need to go in there and do everything through the media too, the other way. You know, you point out the lies and then say, this is the truth. And this is the truth. Men and women and children, when they are together, are the most powerful life force there is. It's a complete circuit. You get it? A complete circuit. Plug your lamp in and see what happens when negative and positive charge. You get lights. You get beautiful lights. And the children, look, when they take the daddies away from the moms, there goes your support. And then they take the women from the children, and hey, they got it all. And then they traumatize both of you. Everything you can do to stick together is going to benefit all of you. And if you can't stick together, do the weekend thing. Do the every other holiday or whatever, and talk to each other, because you know your children depend on it. It is so important. These kids coming up are special. Everybody keeps saying, oh, these kids, they don't like to work. That's not true. My kids work. They've been working since they were 15, 16 years old. They can't get ahead because the inflation is up above. But, you know, Mr. Satan shows you how much money you can make. My daughter's boyfriend's fixing to go to school to be an electrician, because that's another thing. You know, figure out how this stuff works. Figure out another way to do it. Figure out a way to make a living until you get out of here. Blood, sweat, and tears. Heaven will be built with your own two hands. Remember,